In Chicago to be at the NBA All-Star Weekend and to be playing for $250,000.
I'm grateful for the opportunities to be here and experience this with my brother. So,
guy, what'd you see?
I know he's a really good defender, so he's gonna bring some.
Two-K Sports live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Tonight with us as well, the Book of Basketball author, Bill Simmons. Bill, great to see you.
It's great to be here. Nobody is more impressed than my 11-year-old son, who can't believe that he's playing a video game and gets to hear my voice. When he hears my voice just yelling at him, now he gets to break down basketball.
DA, take it away.
Well, the process in Philly has finally started yielding big results. The Sixers have star players and tremendous fans who stood by them through the lean years, and they're ecstatic at what they're seeing on the court. There are a handful of elite teams in the East, Kevin, but the Sixers are confident they belong with the best of them.
They certainly can. Well done, DA. Thank you. Bill, when you project Embiid, a healthy Embiid, how good can he be?
Talent-wise, the best center of this decade. I think every decade has one or two centers. The 90s had a bunch, but Shaq was the guy for a long time. He kind of abdicated. Dwight Howard had a really nice run there for a while. Then he kind of faded away. And then there really hasn't been that total package center. I think Embiid's the closest. He had stretches in the playoffs last year where he was terrifying. He takes over games for 6-minute stretches like any prime center you want to name. Problem is, can he sustain it? Can he play a full schedule? Can he not rely on the three-pointer as much?
And can the focus stay there, perhaps, too? The mental side.
The mental side. And this is something with Simmons, too. These guys have not been on winning teams during the course of their career. They haven't won a lot. Magic Johnson came into the league. He won in high school. He goes to college. He wins the title in college. He goes to the Lakers. They win in his first year. He has all these reps of winning. Simmons and Embiid haven't won anything yet. And learning how to win is its own kind of skill.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox is out there with the Prophet, and it's Holmes in at the center. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Josh Richardson, and it's Thybulle in at the 2. From outside, off the mark. Fox looking it over. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Holmes, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Thybulle. This game he had 10 points. Simmons against Fox. Out to Harris. Fires the three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in this game over time. Hard work, paying dividend.
Pass to Holmes. Throws it up high, and Holmes throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Thibault after the Kings pick up 2. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Back to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. That shot, no good. And the Kings going the other way now. And Bill, do you see the comparison that many people say between Ben Simmons and Magic Johnson?
I see one piece of it. He reminds me of Magic, that he can get a rebound, his head's up immediately. He can either whip the ball 60 feet down to somebody who's open, or he can just go down and run the fast break, but nobody else has to touch the ball. And I think the list of guys who can get a rebound in traffic, go 90 feet, make the right decision, and get the ball to the right person, it's not a long list. You're talking like less than 10 guys ever. And I think that's what, when they say Ben Simmons and Magic Johnson, that's what really reminds them of Magic Johnson. I'm just here to remind people that Magic Johnson was one of the 5 best players of all time. And it's kind of dumb to really compare anyone to Magic Johnson. We're never going to see that again. But I think Ben has little pieces of him.
Here's Thibault. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. There's Embiid. And the rejection by Holmes. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Simmons against Fox. Pocket 6. And it's Simmons penetrating. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Boy, that's a great effort from Simmons, guys. He might have point guard skills, and he's got plenty of those, but he can bang inside, too.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's the Prophet. Simmons pulls it in.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And there's the pass to Thibault. Back to Simmons. And here's Embiid. He had 28 points in the win against Cleveland.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
Now here's Simmons. Trailing by 5. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And with the 2K Esports League, Bill, players not only get a salary, they can also sign endorsement deals. They're celebrities now unto themselves.
So what are the endorsement deals that the 2K players sign? Is it like hat? Because you're not really moving. Nobody can people see your clothes? They can, right?
They can
so you
see
need
your
sneakers,
clothes.
hats,
Maybe it's a hat. Maybe it's
drinks,
a shirt. All of it.
Do the announcers get endorsement
Clubs.
deals? Where's our endorsement
Well, if
deal
they
money?
don't, we could probably make the stab for it right here.
I'm ready.
This is the venue to do it right
I'm
here.
ready to do whatever.
Let's change the culture.
CTC.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Kings getting the bucket. Pass to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid kicks to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
You know, one thing you got to love about Embiid is how unselfish he is. I mean, he's pretty good at spotting open teammates.
Fox passes to the Prophet. Richardson against Barnes. Pass to the Prophet. Shot clock at 5. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's Fox. Nice shot from the wing.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to Thibault. Fires from 18.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Yeah, those are the shots you want. But they've been trickling out on them, guys. They just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
Harris looking it over. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Fox. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Kings leading now by 5. Barnes outside. The pass to the Prophet. And standing over 7 feet, weighing over 250 pounds, it's hard for Embiid to avoid those injuries that plague so many big men, but he in particular seems good.
Yeah, I mean, I would think that all the seasons he missed was probably a red flag to that front. It's going to come down to conditioning and us reading a story in August one summer where it's like Joel Embiid has completely changed his body and stopped drinking milkshakes and stopped having 4 meals a day and all this stuff. He actually, I think, is underrated as a great player because if you look at the rim protection stats for him, he is as dominant defensively as he is offensively when he has it going. And he can affect the game even if he's carrying a lot of weight and he's not playing that well. I would love to see him in shape.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Barnes for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Harris. The Kings getting the bucket. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's the Prophet. He's coming off a 31-point game against Boston.
And don't let his defensive work get passed over. With all his steals, he was just as valuable on D as he was at the other end.
Harris, no good. Kings leading now by 12. Down low. Bagley finds Heel. Barnes looking around. From deep. That one misses. And Philadelphia the other way now. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about that contributed in last game. Their bench came alive.
And he knocks down the first one. Lewis. Tolliver the pass to Farrell. Now Bazemore. Guarded by Simmons. Farrell kicks it to Bazemore. Pass to the Prophet. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bazemore. Over Richardson. Bazemore misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
On the floor for Sacramento. Prophet is out there with Farrell. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Tolliver in at the forcing. And here are the Kings now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Farrell for three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And, you know, if you're the defense, you got to know Farrell is comfortable from deep. He's a dangerous shooter.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by, on the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olby.
Kevin, Josh Richardson has made himself into one of the top defensive wings in the league. Richardson says there's a certain competitiveness that comes with being a good defender. The defensive end takes will, and I have a lot of it. Kevin J. Rich is self-described as super competitive, and that edge is what drives him.
It sure is. That's what it takes. Thank you, David. And Sacramento has possession after Ben Simmons' miss. The Prophet passes to Holmes. He kicks it to Bazemore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tolliver. And it's blocked by Quinn. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Bill, you host your own podcast. I've listened to it. I subscribe to it.
Thank you.
I love it. What do you make of so many NBA players now doing the same thing?
And we have a couple of them. At the Ringer, we have J.J. Redick, and we have Vince Carter and Ken Bazemore. The ones that are good at it take it seriously. It can't be one of those things where, you know, a player says, you know what, I want a podcast, and then it just naturally happens. And you got to work on it. You have to use your connections to book your guests, and you have to be candid on the podcast. You can't just show up and just dabble. And the guys that have been successful at it are people that could probably have a media career for a living. And JJ's clearly going to go in the media after he retires. Richard Jefferson had a great podcast. He's gone in the media. He's really good. Yes. So I think you need a little more talent at it than people realize. And you need the consistency of it. You can't say, I'm starting a podcast and then not do it for 2 months. Like, you have to really stick to it.
He was all alone on that one. Vipers got a pair of triples in the second half for the 76ers. Kings leading now by 3. Here's the Prophet. 10 points for him. And Bazemore kicks to Farrell. Tolliver the pass to the Prophet. Bazemore on the wing. Over Richardson. Rebound by the 76ers. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Bazemore gets the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And Bill, we've seen more and more teams base their offenses around three-point shooters. Threes are at an all-time high. We know that. Should the NBA with that in mind, do anything to address this via any rule change, which I don't know what that would mean, but it has been talked about.
I don't like changing. I think it's going to manifest itself if it doesn't work in the playoffs as well. And teams are going to slowly realize like that you need to blend an inside-outside game at least a little bit.
You can't lose with the game is.
No,
it's bigs and smalls, it's inside, it's outside.
And it's still passing and unselfishness. The Warriors take a lot of threes, but they're the most unselfish team we have. And they create a lot of layups and they play, they're really creative. And you just can't, that just can't be your thing is we shoot 53s, here's our offense. The problem is you're still going to get in these games where 2 points really matters. That's what you saw with Kawhi in the playoffs last year. These games slow down, it's going to be a 92 to 89 ending, and your team needs to get 10 baskets in the fourth quarter. No matter how you're going to get them, you still need somebody to do that too.
And so Bazemore will bring it up for Sacramento. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Here's the Prophet. He's got 12. There's the dish to Tolliver. 5 on the clock. Farrell passes to the Prophet. And 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Thibault. Puts up a 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
The Kings have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Farrell passes to Bazemore. Here's the Prophet. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game. And that one drops for him. The Prophet's got 6 in the quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And Simmons kicks to O'Quinn. Back to Simmons. You look at Joel Embiid, enormous talent. We've talked about him a lot. How does Bill compare to some of the great centers? This is a very short sample with him, certainly, but how does he compare, you think, to some of the great centers you've seen, you read about in your career?
Talent-wise, he's up there. Durability-wise, he's also up there in the Yao Ming, Bill Walton kind of category of guys that I'm just not sure they're going to be able to stand
You kind of hold your breath. Is he too brittle? Is he too brittle?
I don't like some of the decisions he makes. I think he shoots too many threes. The big thing for him is conditioning. And until he takes that seriously, he's just going to have a ceiling on his career. I think if you go back and you look at the tapes of him in Kansas, and he looks like a young Kevin Garnett. I mean, he's 50 pounds lighter.
His body's completely different.
Completely different.
My God.
And he's just carrying a lot of weight. And I felt like during the Celtics series 2 years ago, I thought he wore down at the end of those games. So he's got to figure that out because that's the thing that's holding him back right now.
On the clock, here's Fox. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's the Prophet. 14 points for him. And he slams it one-handed.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Embiid. Sacramento making their last shot. Simmons inside. Guarded by Fox. With 3, Harris. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. The Kings trailing. Passes it to myleague. Here's the Prophet. He's got 16. Fox with it. The pass to the Prophet. Here's Bagley. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Over Harris. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 10. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Outside, Bagley. Kicks it to Bazemore.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
The 76ers lead. Pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault. Now the dish to Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Thibault can't get it to go. Sacramento's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The Prophet passes to Bazemore. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Simmons. And this break gives us a moment to look at the leading playmakers among rookies for the past 10 games. Look at the Prophet, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
And the assist numbers the past few weeks have shown how well he's fitting in chemistry-wise for this team.
Well, I think fitting in is an understatement. I mean, he's flat out taking charge, running things. That offense looks exceptional when it runs through him.
He's off on the first.
You know, after missing his first year out of...
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
The 76ers leading by 3. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Thibault in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Harris, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. He dishes it to Bagley. Over to the wing. Here's the Prophet. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Bagley. And the shot goes in. Bagley's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Kings.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Here's Thibault. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. 6 to shoot. Shoots it up. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
The 76ers trail. Pass to Thibault. Harris trying to get free.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Fox against Simmons. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Simmons. 13 points in the game. Richardson outside. Over Barnes. And that one hits back iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And now a 3-point Kings lead.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Harris. Harris and Barnes picking up that last pass. Harris passes to Thibault. Lets it fly from 18. That one, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. To the paint. Bagley in the post. Harris is there. Back to Bagley. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Richardson outside. Simmons looking around. Back to Richardson. Good work defensively by Fox.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the shot goes in. Bagley's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Kings making a switch here. Giles is checked in. The pass to Thibault. Now here is Harris. He's got 5. Pass to Embiid. In the corner, it's Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Giles.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there, Kevin. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault. Poked away. A solo fast break. Stops. Pops. He squares up and sinks it. And that's now 24 points for the Prophet.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And the 76ers call time here. The Prophet really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That's good from Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch forward. Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Here's the Prophet. He's got 24. To the middle. Here's Holmes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Kings?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. Here's Thibault. 15 points in the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
And a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Kings leading now by 12. Outside, Fox. With the floater, he lays it in. Fox has got his second bucket.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Here's Simmons. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Harris inside. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Harris's shot is good.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Now, here's Fox. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Feibel. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Simmons. And he uses the glass on the layup. Simmons got 17 now.
Boy, Simmons so dangerous in these open floor situations. I love his aggressiveness in getting to the right spot.
Pass it to Holmes. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pocket 6. Here's Fox. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
They get it again. That's tipped. Oh, he gets it to go.
What? It counts.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Kings lead by 13. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Kings leading now by 13. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Kings, Bogdanovich out there with Bialys. Then it's the Prophet. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Holmes in at the 5 down low.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Feibel. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The Prophet passes to Fox, and it's blocked by Simmons.
Yeah, with great recognition, awareness, and body control, Simmons can get up for blocks.
8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now, here's Fox. On the pass to the Prophet. Back to Fox. Here's the Prophet. Elitza. Excellent D there from Mirotic.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Horford. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Kings leading now by 11. Up top, Bielitsa. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Fox against Simmons. Here's Feibel. Pass to Harris. Over Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Kings. Holmes got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The Prophet passes to Holmes. And the shot goes down. And the Kings lead by 15.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here are the 76ers now. Sacramento making their rush. And Simmons hits the bucket.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's the Prophet. Drops in the layup for 2. The Prophet's got 26 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the basket is good.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
Kings leading now by 13. Here's the Prophet. The wide open look here for Fox. Gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Holmes got 4 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Simmons. With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Simmons got 10 points in just the second half.
And Simmons so deft with the floater, freezing the defense completely.
The Prophet passes to Bogdanovich. Here's the Prophet. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Ben Simmons.
Yeah, good job to take it right after this.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First free throw is good. Bagley, he's checked in for violation. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Harris. Here's Feibel. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Feibel. Mirotic finds Simmons. From deep three-point range, but he gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Ivan Bagley missing his last shot. The 3. Sacramento gets it back. Holmes kicks to Fox. Goes up again. Rebound by the 76ers. Simmons got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Now, here's Horford. Passes it to Feibel. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Horford. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Mirotic. And the Kings also making a change. Barnes, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And he makes both free throws.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Here's the Prophet to the inside. Bagley with the bucket.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
The 76ers trail by 15. Here's Thibault. In the corner, Simmons with it. Now the pass to Thibault. Is it three? It's hauled in by the Kings.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
The Prophet. Outside for Bagley. For the three. No good that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Richardson. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Here's Thibault. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
At the line for your 76ers. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. Kings leading now by 14. Here's Barnes. Kept alive. And 2 free throws coming up. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Monday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Brooklyn Nets. Shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The 76ers trail by 16. Pass to Embiid. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Simmons against Fox. Simmons passes to Thibault.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And stolen by Richardson. Knocked away. Bagley with the ball. Picked up by Harris. And finished off by Bagley.
Just skilled at attacking on the drive. He's got the size and mobility. Bagley just really tough to contain.
Philadelphia. 4th quarter. Richardson the pass to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Simmons. Count that one. Simmons got 8 points in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's the Prophet. Richardson with the double team. The Prophet passes to Barnes. And Embiid with the block.
Boy, supported by great vertical explosiveness, Embiid continues to dominate as a rim protector.
Now Simmons. Inside, here's Richardson. Here's Embiid. They shoot again, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, Embiid plays with really good effort, and he plays with an effervescence that's contagious, and it's really endearing for a guy of his size.
Now here's Barnes. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's the Prophet. Outside, Bagley. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Richardson.
Yeah, Barnes doing a nice job embracing contact on the way up. Superb and throwing himself into the defense and drawing the foul.
That's good from Barnes. Bogdanovich, he's checked
Into the lineup with a good shot.
That free throw good from Holmes. And here is Scott. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Sacramento.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game of push their win total now up to 53.
Listen,
Oh, power on that throwdown.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Ball's knocked loose. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Embiid. Ennis comes in for Mirotic. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Al Horford. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Richardson. It's blocked. Here's the Prophet. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich passes to the Prophet. He kicks to Bagley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Outside, Scott. Back to Neto. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ennis. Lets it go with a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bogdanovich with it. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.